All right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as the division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this
fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Alexander Gustafsson, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. All right, to get us started now, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Khalil Roundtree Jr. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And there's Herb Dean. He will handle the action inside the Octagon. All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot have...
massive flying knee. Nasty body kick downstairs.
Oh, and again! Keeps going back to that jab, keeps throwing that jab, but unable to land. There's the jab, now another for good measure. Nice job there by Roundtree Jr.
That's a great kick landed there.
Good series of kicks by him there, DC. He has certainly found his range on the feet.
I mean, when you don't check, you're going to continue to get blasted with kicks. His opponent has not deterred him from keeping on throwing those kicks. Big body kick lands. Until you stop it, I'm going to keep kicking. Body kick after body kick.
Ooh, found a home for that knee. Oh, and he lands lands another knee there, DC. He talked a lot to us about his length and his speed. Huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Nice leg kick.
But couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot.
Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, he is hurting for certain.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep.
Fight back!
Oh,
Fight back!
big elbows.
There it is. That's that one. The right hand. Oh, nice level change.
Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, he lands a massive kick here.
This is a crazy high pace.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been open. Beautiful timing and placement to land the flying knee. Roundtree swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage. Well, now these kicks are really starting to pile up since he found his range. This could be trouble. Nice jab by Gustafsson.
Beautiful job getting those hands up.
All right, 20 seconds to go in the round.
Oh, back and forth we go.
Gustafsson's eye is closing up.
That is, oh man, this dude is good.
So a strong 5 minutes down. So there is the horn, standing ovation from this capacity crowd. Near knockouts by both fighters. Probably the best round we've seen thus far this year.
Oh man, this is the best round of fighting that I have seen for a very long time. Why did the bell have to stop? Let's just go 10 minutes straight.
Pride rules. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 is underway.
Beautiful hands on display. Another punch lands.
Ooh, nice uppercut from the champ. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice body kick there. All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body, starting at it.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack. Not just and his opponent seems to be on his way out of the fight. He's setting up a beautiful submission.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the Octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, Gustafsson's in half guard. And he's back up. Well, maybe he'll look to set up that hook again.
Oh, he's popping now. Oh, that's big. Oh, no. Oh, my goodness.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender in his last title defense, and to do so emphatically in a fight that a lot of people thought was close on paper is really something that could take his career to the next level. Trying to follow that up here tonight. Most guys have succumbed to his power. We'll see if that holds true yet again tonight. Man, this is wild if you like offense. That's a seminal blow right there, DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad.
Huge block there. Roundtree swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues.
Way to test his chin there. That was a beautiful combination to the head.
Well, he misses with the left punch there.
He changes the angle, finds the right spot to land that punch to the head from the clinch.
Lands a jab. 3 minutes to go.
He's hurt again.
This is like the way to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
Oh, just opening up on him now. Hurt him again. Oh! Oh, my Lord. Oh, my goodness, what a fight. His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
All right, now it seems as though the referee has closed his distance, monitoring the action closely. I think there's potential to stop this fight due to swelling record.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time. And it's in the reactions, right? Every time he gets hit now, he turns away. He moves away from the fight. If you're a fighter, you do not want to be avoiding the contact. But how could he not when he's been beaten this bad?
Gets back to his feet.
Oh, he's hurt bad. Oh.
That'll do it.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming, so back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight. Here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 58 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And still the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title here tonight? I don't know that I've ever seen that type of reaction out of his corner. They're usually measured and tempered, but they wanted this one in the worst way. They got it. They got the finish. And the celebration is officially on. Congrats to the 205-pound king. All right, here's Scotland's own Paul Bear Jew Craig. And sometimes when you realize success, as he did at 205 pounds, it can delay the eventuality that was his move down to middleweight. But after a loss or two, moved down to 185 pounds, and I think proved to a lot of the MMA masses that this is the division in which he can realize a world title fight. Had the main event against Brendan Allen, showed all the toughness we have come to expect from Paul Craig, even though he didn't get his hand raised that night. But tonight provides another opportunity for Paul Craig to prove that he can be the best 185-pound fighter in the world. right, here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and leave the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. The Mauler Alexander Gustafsson, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. All right, now let's get you our tail of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paul Berju. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander "The Mauler" Gustafsson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember his title defense not all that long ago. He won it by knockout. And most of the guys, the #1 contender types who have risen to a title shot, have succumbed to his power. They think they know what it feels like, and then all of a sudden they get in the octagon, and they just can't take the pop. So we'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Certainly an outstanding grappler who could pose some different challenges if we hit the canvas. He told us his game plan is to avoid the mat at all costs. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Gustafsson getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes.
Oh, he separates from the clinch.
That punch no good. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take...
Beautiful fight, he lands to the head.
Oh, nice punishing kick to the body. Oh, man, another massive kick lands. Lane gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Look at him attacking that guillotine. Yep, that guillotine's deep. Oh, he's got the choke. He's got the choke. It's over. It's over.
Trying to leverage those hips to escape, and he does.
Oh, that was beautiful. All he did, brought his hands to the hips, but got him up off of him to release some of that guillotine pressure, and then pulled him back in to control his posture. He's got it locked in.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Nice transition from the Kimura to the armbar now. Oh, gives up on the submission now. We'll see where he goes from here.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
All right, he's got the full mount now. Is this one of the most dominant positions in MMA? Is that fair to say?
It's a very dominant position. It's one of the most ideal positions you can get to, especially if you are fighting someone that doesn't truly understand that they're not in as much danger as they are, because it's dangerous.
What a shot to the body. His opponent crippled, but not out yet.
He's trying to keep his poker face. but he's hurt very, very bad. Oh, nice high kick. Oh!
So under 30 seconds.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landing on both sides. Oh!
Strong hook lands. Outstanding back and forth first round.
That's what I'm talking about, okay? Just go out there and do the exact same thing you did. You almost had that submission.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The big moment in it, of course, the shot to the liver that buckled his opponent.
He hurt it bad. He went right to the liver. Boom, landed it on the sweet spot, and was very surprised that his opponent was able to stand up to him. But he's going down the right path. He needs to continue to throw these strikes to the body.
Ready. Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, that jab alerted his opponent.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet like that. Oh, my goodness. Oh, beautiful level change.
Now trying to trap an arm. Looks like he's got the sub locked in tight now. Oh, and he's out. Craig's in half guard now. Nicely done. Well, defense doesn't always win championships in MMA, but how about the submission defense tonight, thwarting one attempt after the next?
Yeah, and the fact that he's just constantly under attack tells you he was very prepared for the type of fighter that he was in front of. He knew there would be some submissions coming his way. He was ready to defend them, and he has done that beautifully. Great submission defense on display tonight. Gotta watch his neck. Oh, he's got him in a choke here.
Reverses position.
Beautiful submission defense by this guy. He was constantly under attack.
Grappler's delight tonight.
He's got to be careful here.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke.
That rear naked choke looks very tight. He's got the choke bump under the neck, and he's got...
Oh, he got out!
All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the
This is
field.
an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange.
Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Craig's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
He's isolating an arm.
Oh, he's got the arm in tight. Ooh, crowd pops as he gets out again.
They respect his ability to escape, and he showed how well-versed he is in submission defense.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Craig gets back up again. Nicely done. Oh! Huge kick to the head. Final seconds here of round two.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie locked in. Big double leg level change.
And the horn sounds on round two. Well, how's that for a 5-minute performance? The round is over mercifully for his opponent. You just got to make sure you stay the course, though, at this point, I would think, right? Because you nearly got the finish, but you didn't, and the opponent figures to make some adjustments.
Absolutely, and he's from a great team, John. You know that the opponent's from a great team, so they're going to tell him all the right things in between rounds. So he's got to stay the course, as you said. Be calm, be patient. Do exactly what you did prior that put you in such a phenomenal situation going into the next round.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Just misses with the left hook. Well, he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to
crowd. Gustafsson gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage, where he has an ability to separate us.
Oh, flying knee! All right, so some fatigue striking, I guess.
There it is again.
Back to his feet. Oh! Big left hand! Under 3 minutes now to go in round 3. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. And the fighters are inverted now.
And he will let his opponent stand up here.
Great timing on that double leg.
Well, Gustafsson's going for the sub here.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Oh, working hard to get back up again, and he's there. 90 seconds to go in the round. All right, so the damage continues to be doled out, and I think a lot of fans watching at home would probably like to see the referee call him with it.
And that's very rare, because fight fans want to see violence. But right now, you have seen enough. This guy is beat. This guy is battered. He doesn't have much. He got hurt.
And back to his feet. Now goes in and secures the takedown. Gustafsson's head kick is blocked, so no damage inflicted there. 30 seconds now to go in the round. Starting to do that. Shot there, DC. I'm not sure how he stayed upright.
I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, to stay standing shows and talks to your toughness.
Oh, my goodness.
What a round. All right, so the cut man is hustling in, and the ringside physician you can see there is monitoring the action as well. The swelling on the mouth is getting out of control, and we might actually have a jaw fracture here, DC. Well, if you're the replay guy, a lot to like in that previous round. A lot of damage being inflicted.
Yeah, I mean, and look at the swelling now, John. He wasn't doing what he needed to do to move his head, and he's paying for it. You cannot allow for an elite-level mixed martial artist to connect at that rate and think that you will not be wearing the damage. He's wearing it now. I'm interested to see what changes he makes to give himself an opportunity.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, fourth round. Straight connection right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight are the ones that get there first, and it got right to the target.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him bad.
He's hurt bad.
Right hook to the head block. Maine gets the single leg takedown. Now potentially working on a submission instead. Oh, that has got to be it. Whoa, submission defense. He gets out.
He won this in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half.
Work, I'm going to stand this up.
North-south position.
Well, he's got his back now. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, Gustafsson's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Quick level change.
What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or when I read my last round?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Inside the closed guard.
Watch guillotine.
That guillotine is tight. Oh, bails on the submission now. now. Oh, nice job working hard, posting, and getting back up. Gustafson's got a bruise appearing on that left side now. Got to think that bodily investment is going to pay dividends later in the fight. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. Oh, big shots raining down.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Well, we got a lot of blood.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive punch to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
10 seconds remaining here in round 4. Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4. All right, there's the end of the round. Back to the stools we go. And you hate to speculate, but that looks like a broken jaw to me. It's very rare to see that type of extreme swelling around the mouth. All right, well, 1 minute of end swell can only do so much. Let us look back at some of the damaging strikes in that previous round.
It doesn't seem like it's going to do much, and if it does, he can't take any more of these shots. He was too stationary. He took everything square on the target. He's got to move his head, and he's got to be proactive instead of reactive in terms of his defenses.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round. Gustafson gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. If you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, that's what you need to do.
Master class.
On that punch right there, his opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot. Take them out here.
Gustafson's in half guard. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, if...
Oh, stuck in the guillotine. This has got to be the end of the fight.
Ooh, sorry to cut you off, but he got out.
What a great job attacking the lock, rolling to your back, giving up the mount. He chose a much worse position over giving up that submission.
All right, so we go down the stretch. He is clearly losing this fight, and it's... Oh, he smells blood in the water. Got to start looking for the finish here. Big left hand there inside.
You heard him again. It was perfect. It was a perfectly placed shot, and you see his opponent reacting violently from that position. I can stop this fight if he doesn't move.
Just out of range with the big right hand. Ooh, heel hook attempt now, and it looks locked in. Oh, I don't know. That heel hook looks tight. Oh, what a moment there. Right back to his feet. I thought he might get submitted there.
Big punches.
Gustafson's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. To go in the fight. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Final seconds of this fight. That'll do it!
Oh my God!
I mean, you gotta be kidding me with that knockout. If that is not the #1 play on SportsCenter tonight, I'm not sure what would top it. One of the best knockouts we've seen all year.
In a very long time. I have not seen someone look this good. He promised us something, and he delivered with that beautiful knockout.
Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 52 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, and after that result, he goes out the way he came in, and still, ladies and gentlemen, and nice to see this moment now as he celebrates with his corner. That was as dominating a title defense as we've seen thus far this year, as he knocks out the #1 contender, and really in so doing, sends a message to the other contender types at 205 pounds that it's gonna take your best night and best performance, and even then, I'm still probably walking out with my belt.
All right. I want to see you kill it today. Let's go in there and crush this. Yes, keep doing that. That was some good work in there. Again, drillers make killers. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Great! Listen, you keep training like that, and no one will catch you. Oh, good job. Yeah, devastating punch. Awesome job. Man, your next opponent is gonna be no match for you. Good work with your hands. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. You're starting to fall apart.
All right, so here is Scotland's finest, Paul Bear Jew Craig. He will not tell you the genesis of the Bear Jew nickname. He's going to take that secret to the grave. One thing that is a little bit of a secret right now is just how elite this guy can be at middleweight. Jury is still out 1-1 since dropping down to 185 pounds. Looked fantastic against Andre Muniz, was humbled in the main event against Brendan Allen. But this man has recommitted himself to strength and conditioning. A lot of people wondered aloud if he could even make 185 pounds. Made it with relative ease ×2. And now we see tonight, with this particular matchup, just how good Paul Bear Jew Craig can be. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigns atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions that held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Alexander Gustafsson has stepped inside the octagon and is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Here once more, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Paul Bear Jew Craig. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander Ramala Gustafsson.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is, the UFC champion, and this guy is all the rage. Right now, he might be the front runner for the Fighter of the Year, given the fact that he was able to knock out the #1 contender. Right there, his opponent's wobble chin.
He's hurt bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
All right, so there it is, early takedown for Paul Craig. Gustafsson's looking to lock up an armbar here.
Oh, he's got the armbar deep.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Right into side control. Craig's able to transition back to side control now. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And now some separation. Oh, and so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always 2 or 3 coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Oh, that's a heavy kick downstairs.
Another big takedown. Oh, he passes the half guard. Oh, he's going triangle here.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Well, he's on his back now, going for the rear naked choke. We'll see if he can get under the chin. Oh, submission defense holds up again.
He's got that arm leaves his side, it looks real tight. He'll drop his weight, try to finish his technique.
Oh, he gets out.
He was able to get his momentum going back towards the opponent, then back in the opposite direction to get his hips back and his chest down towards the mat.
And you just spilled your popcorn all over the broadcast tape.
Did John? You know I love popcorn. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Well, not good body language from his opponent here, DC. He's curled up.
No, he's exhausted. He's been beaten.
Takes the back, now going for the rear naked choke. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, and submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep. Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
Round two coming up next. All right, there's the horn. How about that round? He got him badly there early on. You thought that maybe that was going to be the beginning of the end. At the very least here, got to think he's going to try to get him out of here in this next round.
J.A., he's on skates.
Yeah.
I mean, he was on skates. His ability to withstand that avalanche is commendable, but he has to change something as he approaches the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round two. Oh, how clean is that jab by Craig?
He landed that massive shot. Now he's trying to find the next shot, follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, nice takedown, yep.
Craig's got an arm. Looks like he's trying to lock up a Kimura. Oh, that looks tough.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Oh, watch the arm here.
Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Back to the feet now. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Craig's torso, specifically that right side, has absorbed a lot of damage tonight. And here comes the purple. Gustafson's got his head looking for a guillotine.
It's tight.
Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to accomplish here tonight. As you can see, the years of repetitions in the gym to set it up and ultimately get the tap there. Great technique to set up the finish. All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
He was able to get the fight to the ground exactly where he wanted it. Eventually, his opponent gave him an opportunity to get a submission. He did that, and he should be very proud of the work he did tonight in the Octagon.
Let's go inside the Octagon now where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 32 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by tap out and still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And still UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. Big effort out of him tonight, and he remains the king and the standard upon which all other 205-pounders will be judged.
In the glamour division of the company, the 205-pound weight class, he is the champ. He is the standard bearer. He is the bar at which everyone is judged. Congratulations to the champion.
All right, so for a long time, this man believed that he was the #1 light heavyweight in the world. He is the challenger out of the blue corner tonight, and with a golden opportunity to prove to the champion that there's a new force to be reckoned with.
He said time and time again he thought he was the matchup. He thought he could get it done. He thought that it was only a matter of time before he took the belt from the champ. Now he gets that opportunity. Words are only words until you put them into action. Tonight he has the opportunity to put all those words into action and become the champion. He is on the verge of something huge.
For a long time, people believed this was the UFC's glamour division, and this light heavyweight contender wants to bring that shine back. Big opportunity for him tonight. Folks, does not get a whole lot bigger nor better than this. UFC Light Heavyweight Championship fight is upon us, and all eyes are on the incumbent as he makes this walk for his latest title defense tonight.
He is walking once again as the light heavyweight champion of the world. The UFC's glamour division long has this been viewed as a division with the most talented guys because you're not quite heavyweight, you're just right underneath it. This guy is a champion in the highest order. He has defended this belt time and time again, and he intends to extend that streak tonight.
Yeah, it wasn't all that long ago that this belt was vacant. It was changing hands seemingly every other title fight. Now this man is holding it down and looking to dispose of another challenger properly tonight. Alexander Gustafsson. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight title fight. We send it inside the Octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Ovince St. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending UFC undisputed light heavyweight champion, Alexander Gustafsson.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, so here he is after a win by submission in his previous championship fight. We'll see what he can produce for an encore. It was an outstanding performance to win the title a few short months ago. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, beautiful combination. Oh, and another leg kick lands flush, and now you're starting to see visible damage on that lead leg of his opponent.
Visible damage, and you see him starting to make mistakes now in his defenses because his leg is so beat up. It's red, it's all beat.
Setting up for an unlock now. Oh, that looks wicked tight.
It's getting tight now, he's advancing.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me. This has got to be the end.
That is it! What a fight! So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it that he made him pay for it tonight and got the submission victory.
Here we go inside the Octagon for the official decision to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest. 1 minute, 40 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by submission due to an arm triangle choke. And still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
All right, so a nice retention of the title tonight. Our UFC Light Heavyweight Champion gets it done in a big way here.
We hear it over and over again in regards to this guy. He is very good. He is a very big, strong 205-pound fighter and a guy that is going to take a massive effort to try to take the belt away from him.
Okay, I want you to push today. Give it everything you got. Let's go. Oh, you look like a champion in there. Great. Hey, great. Great boxing damage. Okay? Good job. Hey, good job today. You really crushed it out there. Big punch. What a bruise. What a bruise. Oh, yeah. That's how champions train. Nice boxing. Yes. Nice boxing. Now, just keep building up that damage. Let me see that. Let's go. Drill, drill, drill. Why? Because repetition is the mother of all skill. That's why. Let's go.
Floyd Mayweather talks a lot about hard work and dedication, and that has been the root of this light heavyweight contender getting back to a championship fight. We'll see what he does with it here tonight, champ.
He's a grinder, John, and you knew that he would get back here. You knew that he would find a way to put himself right back on the verge of becoming the man. He has seen it before. He has done it. He has been here. He recognizes and knows that the changes necessary were done in the gym. He's ready, he's prepared, he's sure, he knows in his mind that by the end of the night, he's holding championship gold.
And there was a time when this division was top heavy. Now the top 15 is absolutely loaded. He has emerged out of that pack. We'll see if he becomes the new champion here tonight. All right, here's a man who needs no introduction, the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion and one of the best pound-for-pound fighters in the world, trying to hold up his end of the bargain and lead the way he came in as the champion of the world.
He's an absolute star. John, that belt defines him. That belt is who he is now. He recognized that the moment he became the champion, his life changed. He loves it. He loves being the best in the world. He loves ruling atop this very difficult division, and he intends to keep it that way for a very long time.
He did say to us in the fighter meeting on the record, this may be his most difficult title defense to date. As such, he's put in all the right work. We'll see if he can remain the hunted here at 205 pounds. Alexander Gustafsson, ready to make another major statement here tonight. All right, now let's get you our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. Now for the official introductions, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexander And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. He is the reigning, defending UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Monarch Gustafsson.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Already won his last fight by submission. A head kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one last fight to end the night.
There's that left hand.
He's hurting him bad, man. That right hook is nasty.
Oh, big left hand there.
Oh!
Gustafsson gets hit with a kick. That one appeared to land flush. Rakic is pretty swollen now in that jaw area. It doesn't appear to be affecting him all that much, but he's absorbed a lot of strikes to the head. Got to figure out a way to raise the guard and be more defensively sound. Nice liver shot lands.
Another big body kick lands.
Rakic is on yet another kick. Landed there.
Boom! Straight left hand.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice head kick gets through. Big power shot there.
The biggest shot that he's landed all night. A massive uppercut.
Oh, another stiff jab here. That's about as good as it forgets with that weapon. All right, so an opportunity goes by the Fields. He had him stunned, nearly finished, and now his opponent has...
His opponent's recovered. Now he's got to deal with everything that he's going to bring at him. Flying knee lands to the head. Oh, nice body shot.
All right, so he's landed a few seminal uppercuts already, DC. Got to think he goes back to it.
I am almost certain he's going to go and try to find another one of those. But expect both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
We might get a stoppage here. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not the right punches. And because he's throwing so much, he keeps missing, and by doing that, he's missing chances to end this fight.
Oh, big knee! 20 seconds to go in round one. Gustafsson gets up. He is back on the feet here. Round two next. All right, so now this damage really bears watching, right? His face compromised, and you got to think it's going to start affecting his output as well offensively.
Well, you got to look from the start to make mistakes. Trying to overcompensate for all the shots that he's taken to the face, for all the swelling. I have seen on many occasions where someone has massive swelling and they struggle. Look for this guy to start to mess up a little bit in there.
All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked... Oh, my goodness!
He's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
He's got to start throwing down. Beautiful reversal on the ground.
Well, Gustafsson's attempting a rear naked choke now. Oh, that rear naked choke looks tight. Oh, wow, he got out and mounted.
What a beautiful display of submission defense. Not panicking whenever he was beat so greatly by that rear naked choke.
Another knockdown. Oh, big shots here.
Right to the knee on belly. Gains great posture and starts raining down punches. If his opponent does not move, this fight is going to be stopped. Always offensive. Lands a shot from the bottom.
Gustafsson's back inside control here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, great reversal to top position by Rockich. Just over 2 minutes now to go. Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far after a somewhat lackluster first round.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, the official decision is in. Here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 17 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout And still, the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
And still the UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world. And you want to talk about style points. How about the knockout in defense of his title? right, so it all comes down to this, ladies and gentlemen, as we set our eyes on the #1 light heavyweight contender. Daniel, I often say the greatest part of this job for you and me is seeing a non-champion break through and strike UFC gold for the first time.
Yeah, it's the best. It's the best. Because you watch these athletes over the course of the fight week try to wrap their mind around how big of a chance they have. And then when you get to Saturday night, you can see it on their face. They're just thinking about what life looks like after. If I get it done, how does my life change? Tonight he has an opportunity to change everything in regards to his life.
And his fight week has been exceptional. It was a great weight cut, very forthcoming in our fighter meeting. All eyes on the #1 205-pound contender here tonight. All right, folks, here he is with much fanfare, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion. Big challenge in front of him tonight, but this man looks like an individual who could reign for some time.
Well, he reigned atop what was the UFC's glamour division. You go from Tito Ortiz to Chuck Liddell to Randy Couture, John Jones, Mauricio Shogun, who has so many great champions have held this title, that there is a lot of credibility that comes with it. This man loves that he is the 205-pound champion and knows how difficult it is to reign for a long time in such a tough division.
A lot of budding contenders coming his way. We'll see how he handles this particular challenge here tonight. Alexander Gustafsson. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight championship fight. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Light Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Nikita the Miner Krylov. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Referee Herb Dean will handle the action in the Octagon.
Good.
All right, so here he is, the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC champion out of the red corner. Many of you remember the... Oh, there's a kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Couple of chins here being tested early. Head kick is blocked. Oh, big left.
That hook is bad.
Oh, and he lands another leg kick there. He's already landed several in this round and really starting to do some appreciable damage to his opponent's lead leg. Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that kill shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that comes with reps, that comes with taking your time. You get excited and you want to finish it because you think it's right there, but at times you just overswing and you miss a lot. He needs to slow down if he wants to get his opponent out of this fight. Now he's back up.
Oh, huge kick to the leg. keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Lands a good series of kicks here. Oh, well, you can see in plain sight here, his leg is hurt, starting to limp a little bit.
Yeah, you start to see him limping. I mean, you take so many leg kicks.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it, to go and end the fight.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Lunges forward with a left there.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. And man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. That leg kick hurt.
Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. That's it! That'll do it!
Holy smokes!
What a fight! All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion of the world, Alexander the Mauler Gustafsson.
Well, he came in as the undisputed UFC Light Heavyweight Champion, and after that result, he goes out the way he came in, and still, ladies and gentlemen, and nice to see this moment now as he celebrates with his corner. That was as dominating a title defense as we've seen thus far this year, as he knocks out the #1 contender, and really in so doing, sends a message to the other contender types at 205 pounds that it's gonna take your best night and best performance, and even then, I'm still probably walking out with my belt.